Good morning class. Today we will discuss about your chapter number 1, plant reproduction. See, in earlier lectures we have discussed about how do plants reproduce with the help of seeds. I have told you the different parts of the seeds and how do these seeds germinate. Next is the various methods by which plants reproduce. Plant reproduce through stem, see, I have told you plants reproduce through seeds, stem, roots and leaves and spores also. In this video, we will discuss the reproduction of plant with the help of stem, roots, leaves and spores. See, how do plants reproduce through stem? You all have seen potatoes, right? There are potatoes in your house, or I can show you that this is the potato, right? This is the potato. How do plants reproduce through potato? See, potato is an underground stem, right? See, sometimes it has eyes, or you have seen that there are small buds growing out from the potato. See, I can show you that this is the eye. See, this eye will grow into a bud, a green colored bud, out of which plant will grow. See, if you put this into the soil, you will see after 3 or 4 days, plant will start growing out. So, see, what happens is basically, suppose this is your potato, right? This is the eye I have shown you. What happens is, this eye will convert into a bud, a green colored bud, out of which plant will start growing out. See, out of that eye, plant will start growing out. If you put this potato, if you cut the piece of the potato where eye is growing and grow it into the soil, you will see that a plant is coming out from it. That's how some plants reproduce through stem. For example, roses. If you cut a piece of stem of rose plant and grow it in the soil, you will see that plant will start growing again and plant will reproduce. This is the process by which plants grow through stem. Okay. Next are roots. See, there are many roots you eat. For example, carrot, radish, turnip. See, you have seen radish and carrot also, right? See, this is radish, right? What happens in radish is that if you cut this part, see, radish is the root, okay? If you cut this part of the radish, if you cut the above part of the radish and grow it into the plant, you will see after 2 or 3 days, this plant will start growing. Right? That's how plants reproduce through the roots, right? After some time, what will happen is, this plant will start growing from above also and from below also. Radish will start growing and you will see after 2 or 3 days this will grow. Okay, what happens is you have to cut. See, this is the radish, right? I have shown you radish, and you have to cut this part and grow it into the soil. You can also apply this method with roots also. See, there are some other roots also. If you take out the root and plant it in the soil, plants will start growing. For example, money plant. Many of you will have money plant in your houses. You can do this activity at home also. Cut a root or cut a root star which is growing out of money plant. Okay, place that into a bottle filled with water or a glass filled with water. After 2 or 3 days, you will see that roots will start coming out from that money plant. Okay, afterwards you can plant it in the soil and you will see that money plant will start growing. So with this, plants reproduce. So this is the method by which plants reproduce with the help of the roots. Next is leaves. How do plants reproduce with the help of the leaves? See, what happens is there are some tiny plantlets present on the leaves or tiny buds coming out from the leaves which help in the reproduction of plant. For example, bryophyllum. See, suppose this is the leaf of bryophyllum. See, this is the leaf of bryophyllum, and see, these are the plantlets coming out from the leaves, or these are the small buds coming out from the leaves. See, what happens is there are many buds on the leaves or the plantlets on the leaves. What happens is basically these buds falls out on the ground and plants start growing from these buds. See, there are many plantlets present on the leaves which falls out from the leaves and plants start growing from that leaves. This is the method by which plants reproduce through leaves. Okay class, this will be all for today. In the next video, we will discuss about plants growing out from spores. Thank you for listening.